Alrighty, live is about to be up. It should be up. Yeah, it's up. Sweet. And go back over here. Alright, we're gonna get some more Foxy in. See if I want to change anything before I start running him. Hold on. Foxy OP14. I can't wait to be able to actually run more of his package. No diddy. Alright. Get some ranked in. See how it goes. Drewski. I mean, he's second. I'm first. We technically have the Porsche. Wasn't worth keeping. Alright, sweet. He didn't hit. We'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Foxy. Play out Bond. Back to 3. And we just won't play out anything right there. If I could ramp with Gina, I would have, but I cannot. Can ramp with this, but it might not even be worth. Oh. We're going to 6 now. We can stop the swing this turn on this guy. So we can't play Foxy yet. So it might just be worth playing ELO and that and stopping a swing. Okay. So we got 2 hits on him. If I swing this, it'll just blow it up, so we won't. We will use this, use card action, go back to 5, stop that from attacking. And then I'll play... Let's play ELO, ramp back to 6. We'll go to 8 next turn. So this doesn't attack this turn, it's good. These 2 will attack, but then I'll be able to Foxy shenanigans this and this. 5 into 5. Ooh, I'll let it go. There's Rayleigh. Okay, Rayleigh's pretty good here. Or not. We won't use him yet, but pretty good in this matchup, I should say. I thought it was that or Kuma. Alright, so I think here is just a 5k swing. Play Foxy. We ramp, swing, use card action, freeze. I don't want to take a shot here anyways, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give him the Manda, because that'll force that. Okay, he picked what he wanted there. And then he healed. Okay. So maybe, what, a 0 cost there? So he may have put a 0 cost in there for himself. How is Foxy and OP14 so far? I like him. I'm having a lot of fun with Foxy. See. I think I survive another turn at the very least. Would leave 2 Dawn up. Okay, it can go. We'll just play Capote. So we can freeze this if I kill this. So we need 3. I need to keep 2 up. Means I can swing 8 and 8. My Foxy. This card right here makes everything minus 1k. Alright, so we swing 8 into that. That works. Okay, and then we're going to Capote for 3, which will stop that. Which leaves me with... I need 2 still. So it leaves me with an 8k swing. Alright. So we'll Capote, use card action, freeze that. Ramp, and then go 8, use card action, 1, 2, 3, freeze. So now they have 1 attack, 2 attacks. And they're probably running, I'm assuming they're going to use their 9 cost this turn. But really, they still only have 1 attack. Because I got Nora. Okay, that sucks. He's gonna play blocker. It's definitely blocker. He's playing blocker Boa here. But we can rest blocker Boa. Oh, he's not playing blocker Boa. Okay, so that changes my play, because he's probably got enough to survive any kind of attacks, but I do have this. That doesn't change my play. Fuck. I can't freeze. Yeah, if I do it, I can't freeze. I'm in a bad spot. I think that means we have to go for it. That's bad. I can freeze 2, 4. There's no way that I survive. I can freeze 3 things, but the problem is he would still have 3 swings with leader, because I don't have 3 Foxys on board because he kicked 1 off. Otherwise I would play this, but I can't. So what? 3, 6, 9. Probably 9K encounter at the very least. Is there a chance we can hit it with this? If we go 8, 9. We can go 9, 10. I don't have a better option. Oh, that's a 0 cost. Fuck. We think. I think it's a 0 cost. He put that there. We can do this. Keep 2 up. Play that. Two, 3. We didn't get anything on that. It's not update. No, it's not EVO4 yet. I mean, it should be soon, I'm assuming, but not today, it don't look like. Yeah, I think I'm dead. Depends on how he swings, I guess, but at the end of the day, it's probably death. We lived. Oh, man. It don't matter, we're dead anyways, but we did live that turn. That's actually funny. He's killing that, right? Oh, no. I mean, I need every bit of Dawn that I can get. Alright. So we would need a 5K to go through. Otherwise, we're cooked. So we might as well start with a 5K. Can we get a 6K to go through? And then we win. Fuck. We tried. I just want to know what it was at this point. If it's a 0 cost, it didn't matter anyways. It was. Okay, cool. We lost. Could have also swung 7-7, but like... We'll take second. I'm happy with the ramp. I'm not happy with the... nothing else to do, so we mulligan. Alright, we got the ramp again. We actually... This is way better. We're good now. This is a really good opening hand, and if we can draw onto Foxy, it gets even better. He's on 4 down. We are on 5. We can go. Yeah, we'll go Porsche, pull back, grab another Porsche, play out Bond, gain an active, go Porsche, use pull back, grab Foxy, play out ELO, re-ramp, pass. That was a very ideal turn. Eight. I like 8. Alright. So we'll use Foxy, ramp it, 9, 10, swing. And now we're just keeping frozen for the end of time. Now the problem is this is probably going to be his Mihawk turn. Oh, he didn't get to Mihawk. That feels amazing that he doesn't get to Mihawk. We like that. Alright. This is probably just going to be a lot of swings. You can go 8, 8, 8. Probably just start with a 7. Oh, we took it. I think I just go 6. Yeah, we're gonna do this. 6. Take everything from him. There we go. I could have swung 7, I guess, but it don't matter. It's fine. See what he does. Now if he plays a big body, I'll have this to play off of it. So I'll have a free big swing. I figured he would Mihawk that one, and then probably end up swinging into my other one, so. Let's start with that, just in case we don't want him to hit, like... That's a bit rough, ain't it? Yep, and we win. Just like that. Easy peasy. Bum 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 bum. Alright, he's Jinbei. He's gonna go first into us. Okay. Pretty good. Draw. We don't have Manda. It's the worst part about it. If we had Manda, this would be like the absolute one of the best hands we could get. There's Manda, but it's too late. Actually, it's not too late because we can. We're just gonna swing 5 because we can Porsche into this and then still play Manda and ramp. Boop. I'll take that, and then we go here to that. Puts us on 2, so that puts us on 4. But we can hit 7 curve now because we have Manda, and boom, now we're on 5. And then we'll get rid of the Bond, I guess. Okay. A little rough. Alright, we're going to 7. Under that. I don't have to swing into that because I can freeze it for a whole turn. Show. This can eat an attack, technically, too. Got law bounce and stuff, so we want to. Oh no, I can't technically do the Foxy shenanigans this turn. I should have swung into that. Alright, we're going to swing into it now. Oh, I forgot the ramp too. Oops. I'm just fucking up everything right now. Meant to ramp to 10. It's okay, because we really... Well, it was actually playable. Very playable. We'll make him pitch cards to swing into it. Because these next ones are going to be 6s, right? So... I mean, he was going to pitch anyways, I guess, but... Yeah, that sucks. We wanted to play that. Use this. Go like that. I think we just grab Chopper, even though we don't get a lot of value off of him. Or maybe we grab this. Yeah, we're gonna grab Fox. And then play the Chopper out. Swing into that one. Then we swing into this one. Use card action 1, 2, 3. Freeze, freeze. And then we ramp. That puts us back to 8. Okay, that's fine. Go Foxy. Yeah. That hurts a little bit. Sweet. How do I quit? Well, he just knew. I mean, he knew, right? Immediately knew. I think he knew to the point where he pissed himself off because he probably had the 3K encounter. Alright, we have Porsche, so. Do 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 do. So we swing 5, we play Porsche. At the very least, we're able to play blocker off of it, which re-ramps us. Boom. Boom. So we get to play Porsche, use, boom. We got another blocker combo we can use next turn, or we can grab 2K. I think I'm going to take the blocker in case we don't see, in case, like, it opens up the door to where it allows me to take Foxy. With this Porsche, with this next Porsche, because I need, I'd have to have a way to ramp. So if I don't get it off taking life here, I would still have a way to ramp, which is pretty big. Oh, he just passed. Okay. So we would play. We would definitely play ELO in this situation. So I think we just swing 5 lead. Play Porsche, use, boom. Still don't see Foxy. Or we're both on 4. So with me not seeing Foxy there, I think I'm gonna grab the Gina. Play out the ELO. Could play this and get card draw right off of it immediately. Or I can ramp with blocker. And then ramp with ELO. Puts me on 6. So I'm back on even curve. And I'll just swing at life. And he didn't swing. I mean, I understand why he didn't swing now. He was scared to swing. He doesn't want to be frozen, but you're going to have to swing into Foxy eventually, so you may as well start swinging. Because if you don't and we get to 10 and I just get free swings, that just feels really good. I like that, you know, so. There it goes. He's swinging this time, right? Do we just block this one? I'm just gonna block it. I don't want to give up cards in hand right this second. We're gonna kill these. Oop, there's Foxy, sweet. Alright, so I'm just gonna go boom. And now we get to start freezing. Now the fun shenanigans begin. Fine. He's really searching. Man's digging. Alright. Love you, buddy. He's on 8. Alright, so I think we just go. What do you grab? Grab the Kikanojo, which is a 2K. Alright. Okay. Did have a 2K. Alright. I should have just swung 7. But it's fine. We'll use this. Go boom, boom, boom. Freeze, freeze. Play. See, we're on 6. We can play Gina to ramp to 7. That takes me to 8. Okay, he is playing Long Beppo. I'll take the hit. I was going to use this, but it's fine. Do we play this? I can freeze, freeze, freeze. Forces him to have another Long Beppo, and I can just kill that. Do I let his leader swing? I think I have to. I don't want to go down to that much down. We can always do another one if we need to, right? So. We have no choice but to let that go. Alright, we can force him to have a fucking third one, I guess. Got another one. Ooh, that's annoying. That's pretty fucking annoying. Alright, it's out of the range of that. I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Because I can swing into that, but it'll just block it. That's unfortunate. We are cooked. Okay. He must have thought that was a 9K. We're so cooked. We're so fucking cooked. Oh my god. Force me to have a blocker. Better have a Vince or a blocker. Oh, he didn't. He didn't have one of the two. Otherwise, he wouldn't have drawn cards and rested both of his shits. Brother, you have 2 events. Why would you quit? You got 2 events? I mean, if I was going to some kind of special amount of Dawn, but he wins this. This is a win for him. He uses that, that's fine. You have a 2K right there. I mean, literally, I'm going to 6 Dawn. Technically, I could swing, what, 3 and 8? I guess he don't win if I swing 3 and 8. Like, that is a loss. So, okay. Yeah, he lost. He would have lost. Because, obviously, you do have to split up the Dawn if he's got Dawn standing, because you're trying to get him out of his Dawn, so. He would have lost with a 3 and 8. But I would have had to have swung like that. So, like, there's no reason. He shouldn't have quit. If I would have had, like, all kinds of Dawn, I would understand. But not with that much Dawn. Because if I would have just gone 11, that's a loss. But he gets to, yeah. Because he gets to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, he gets to it with this. So, literally the only way to win is to go 7 and then the rest on leader. Crazy. Alright, let's get another one. Let's go. We got the Foxies. The Foxies. Alright, we're good. We got one. About time. Took a little bit. Alright, we got green, purple, Luffy. We mauled that, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we got ramp here. Bam, bam. And then if we see Porsche off of Porsche, we could actually play another Porsche into ELO combo, which would be nice too. But even if we don't, we're going to get to play Porsche into Bond into ELO no matter what on our next turn, because we're ramping right here. Boom. Yeah, so that sends us to 5, so we're able to go this into this. We'll hit it. Alright, we don't care about that. That's a really good card, though. So we go Porsche here every time. We're just gonna take Nora Nora's pretty good. I think we take 2K or Nora Nora. There's an argument for both. Probably just take 2K. And then we're gonna play Bond out, gain an active. And from there, I think we just go into Edo. Yeah, we'll go Edo, gain another active, and then we'll just swing 5. Because now we're going to 8, and we can just play Rayleigh. So even if we don't see what we need, we have this play. Or we can start shenanigans. Either way, it's good. I'd rather wait for one of his cards to be sideways to start shenaniganing him. Shenaniganing. So it'd be really nice if we did draw into a Foxy. Still, though. We'll take it. Appreciate the follow, thank you. Okay, there is the Foxy. So we do have the Foxy. So we can stop the leader swing now. We might as well. There's not real reason not to, because if we play Foxy this turn, we can freeze this. We'll go down to 5, re-ramp back to 7, and then next turn we're on 9, so we'll have a Rayleigh play anyways. Yeah, I like that. I'm good with that. That's a good play. Good plan. And then we just swing 5. Eight, 9, 10. Freeze. He took that, so you know what? I'll swing this too. Alright, that's fine. We got rid of that event, so it is what it is. I wasn't gonna swing it. Alright, he did get his Sanji pudding finally. I'm actually going to... I think I'm going to counter that. And we'll do it with the Mondo. It's kind of dickheadish of me, but it forces him to swing this Robin. Which... I don't think it's a big deal anyways. I don't even think it's a good play for him. Yeah. We can start clearing his entire board, though. Which is what we want. Do we save this? I think we do. 2K, 1K. Alright. Swing that into that. That's fine. We like when you are an idiot. We want all your counters, so 7 into 7. Alright, there we go. He got another Sanji pudding, okay. So we can totally stop this one from swinging. Probably kill this one. Bum 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 bum. Why would you add down to that? Okay. Fair enough. Either way, it's frozen, so you either lose it or keep it frozen. I really don't care which. No cards, huh? Oh, one. Okay, it's a brick. Sanji pudding brick. Okay. Oh, shit. Should have countered that one. Oof. I should have countered the one. I thought maybe he would add down to those and maybe swing 7 and 7, but I honestly didn't expect another fucking Luffy to come out. He top decked exactly what he needed. He hit in life exactly what he needed. So it was just, it's one of those games. It's fine. We would have still won if we'd have countered out of the one shot, but it is what it is. Alright, he put what he wants in life, so we're not going to go for that yet. Unfortunately. I'll go ahead and take another Porsche and play out ELO. You know what? I'll swing. I wasn't going to, but I will. It's fine. Because this is going to eat an attack anyways. Okay. Got to double. That ain't good. This is going to eat one of the attacks. And I'm going to just play Foxy out over that. He got his boa. Okay. He goes 7 into it. We'll let it go. Foxy's so good, got me watching while I'm shopping. Hell yeah. Nice. Alright. Took a little more shots than I wanted to that time, but it's okay. We'll go 5 lead. I am just gonna go 6 lead. Fuck it. Like, he could have burned my life there, but we're gonna take that shot. And then we'll do that. I will ramp. 5 life, use 1, 2, 3, freeze that fucker for life, and then we'll just, it doesn't matter which one I freeze, right? We'll freeze that. Ideally for him, he wants to see Kuma or Rayleigh here, and if he sees Rayleigh, he pops Foxy. If he sees Kuma, he heals. Either way, not great for us. There's a chance that he puttings, he just loses the game, though. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna counter that. I'm gonna force him, or not counter that. I'm just gonna take that, force him to use some actual Dawn if he wants to swing into the next thing. That's what he KO'd Porsche? Doesn't this hit a 7? It does. Why would you KO Porsche? It hits a 7. That's just a misplay on his end. Okay, so he can swing 5, 5. So he'll probably swing, what, 6? And then 6. He can swing... Added 2 to that one. Alright, so that is a 5. I counter 5s all day. Like I said, Ooh, we ain't taking a 5. Take the 7. Could play another Foxy here. You think the Rayleigh will stay when the EBO4 stuff comes out? I think, yeah. I don't like. Do I think he gets rid of this card? I don't think he would get rid of this card. This card's really good. He just double countered out of that, huh? Like, do we go for it here? He's got 2 Dawn up for a reason. Like, is that Slave Arrow? Freeze and... Guess we'll freeze the blocker. I'm 1 Rayleigh short of a playset. Recommend I get the last. Oh, for the Boa? I mean, this is a really good card. Probably, yeah. If you're trying to, well, this... Yeah, because like, I don't know what they would replace him with. Because it's just a really good card in the deck. Alright, so he's gotta use... I'm assuming he's gonna Boa here. Yeah. Takes my last. It sucks that it's a brick. But, like, what else can he really do? I think he can't even swing most of his stuff. Oh, he can give down to this. I didn't know he could give down to Rayleigh. I thought it was only went to... It does say each character, so okay. Yo, he just did that. He just did that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he just did. He wins the game if he swings at me. The 0 cost he wins. Okay, we're good. GG. Oh, this Rayleigh. I got you. My bad. I'm being. I knew it was you, Abra, and I'm like, he's playing yellow. All right. Well, so let's see. We'll go to the deck real fast. So we're obviously going to be running the Searcher, right? So the 1 cost Searcher is probably the most important part of the deck. What's that replacing? It could either replace Capote, or maybe you do some form of mix where you take 2 of those out and 2 Capotes out. This card stays, Gina stays. So these 3 stay. You're probably going to want to keep your 2K. I don't believe the Searcher's a 2K. I don't know, though. If it is a 2K, then you can just remove this. It's fine. You're going to keep your Itos, that Bond's staying, Foxy's staying. And then it comes down to what you want to see the most of. I really do like this card in there. I don't feel it's required to run it 4, so I could see me going like that. If I did that, then maybe I could drop Rayleigh. I really like Rayleigh though, because you're still going to be playing against emus and stuff, and I feel like Rayleigh's kind of required to beat emu. And there's 4 cost and 5 cost blockers. Like Boa has the 4 cost, emu has the 5s. You got Marco from Ace. So like I think Rayleigh probably stays. You may not have to run it as a 4 of. You can probably get away with 3. You maybe even, I don't know that, because like this is going for game, right? Like it's going to be your go for game scenarios. So maybe you run it at 3. I don't know if you run it under 3, because we're going to have, so let's imagine like, actually just let me reload my deck. All right, so let's go to a random 8 cost. So we're going to imagine this is the new 8 cost. I'm going to want that as 4 of, and then we'll go to a 1, and we imagine this is the new Searcher. And we're definitely going to run that as a 4. So like I could do that. That takes care of some of the cards. Drop Rayleigh to 3. We're going to say like this is the Foxy, obviously. And then we could definitely get away with 3 of those. So now what do we do? I do like Capote, but he doesn't typically come into play early. Thoughts on OP14 Gecko? Seems fun. I don't know if I can hang against Ace and Emu consistently. Gecko is really fun. I have a lot of fun with Gecko. So maybe we go, okay, Capote we can get away with running 2 of, and then we're like, and depends on how much emu is like we actually see, because if we see a lot of emu, we probably don't want this as a 2 of, because we probably need to see it, and we'll probably have to have it at least 3. But we can go something like that with that, and then that would fit all the cards in the deck still. We could even possibly get rid of Capote all the way, but he's really nice. I actually really like this card. When I wasn't running this card, I missed it, and like it's back in the deck, and it serves a really good purpose. Used it into Boa just now when I played her. I use it into Mihawk all the time. Like it's just really good. I've had some scenarios where this has come up a lot, and then lately not as many. So there's a chance we could just X this out, but it is a good card. But maybe Rayleigh stays at 3 and this Foxy drops to 3. Because the Foxy's searchable at the end of the day. So, like, maybe we go like that. Or maybe the Foxy could even drop the 2. But, I mean, we'll keep it at 3. We'll say we keep that at 3. We keep that at 3. And we could go something like this. The deck's going to be so much more consistent now. So, you're gonna see most of the pieces that you need when it comes to the Foxy pieces. At least it's just how often do you need to see these? Because I think this is probably still really important. And then I think the Rayleigh's more important than the Dofi, to be honest. Yeah, the Foxy's a brick. That's why. Yeah, so Kata replaces the Foxy right here, which obviously this is representing Foxy. It's a brick. It's an 8. It's boom. It's Foxy. And then the Searcher is a 1K. Okay, so we probably don't want to remove the 2K. Then we probably want to keep our 2K, and then we have our 1K here, and then we can probably get rid of 2 Capote, because Capote don't come into play at like early. Now Nora Nora is really nice too. By taking this down some though, you do run the risk of, hey, now when I run Porsche, if I bypass it, I could hurt myself potentially. Because I really like having this as a 4 of, because I like seeing it in life as well. Like, it's a free ramp, and that's a free ramp. So you have actual shots at hitting it. But maybe you completely cut out Dofi. You may not even need this card at the end of the day. Like, maybe you just don't need this at all. You may not need this. And then Foxy replaces that one, and then you put the Searcher in, and maybe you do something like, hey, I only need 3 Rayleigh, or maybe you want to keep all 4 and you just don't need Capote. Oh yeah, that's what we're running right now, Modern. That is definitely what we're running. We just won. We beat Boa, we beat Mihawk, Boa, and we've beaten Luffy. Nah, Gecko is a lot of fun. We're searching for one right now. I actually have a Gecko that I was playing. I was playing it. This deck is a lot of fun. This is how I was running it. This card's so good, the Boa. But yeah, it is. The Ace matchup is a bit rough, and Emo isn't as bad. Well, Emo can be, I guess. I think my rank crashed. Hold on a second. Two 3 cost Ryumas. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I've tried the Ryumas yet. But I could see it because I don't really use Ground Death a lot when I was playing the deck. Like, it didn't really ever come up very often, so I could definitely see running that over it. Makes sense. That's kind of what, like, that's why the sim is so nice. Like, this sim is so good, like, for the card game, and for, like, theory crafting and actually playing, because like you can use the deck, you can see how often the card actually comes up, how often it's actually needed in most of these matchups, and then you're like, dude, that card ain't really needed. Like, that's how I feel about Ground Death. I don't think it ever came up when I played it. I'm just like, this is a really good card. It is a good card, but oh, trigger draws 2 trash 2. Oh yeah, I know which one it is. Yep, the draw 2 trash 2. Yeah, for sure. Gives the deck 6 3-drop characters, so first curve can be manageable. I got you. Okay, we pass. So we like going second, I think, more with Foxy, but like going first isn't bad either. As long as you see your Porsche, it's pretty strong. I think he can play from either spot. Yeah, he does feel a lot better going Gecko. Yeah, feels better going second for sure. I think we just take the Foxy, play out Ito. Alright, that would have been... Oh, so we're on 5. Alright. So we can technically ramp to 6 with a blocker because he ramped. So we can play blocker, ramp, and then ramp. It puts us on 7. We don't want a leader because we don't want to go back to 4 because that would put us on 6 and that would be awful. But we can just go 6, 7. Honestly, I think I may swing 5, 5, 6 and play another blocker chopper so I don't lose this. Doesn't matter. Does a little bit. We'll go 5, 6, play chopper. Okay, he's on 8 now. Yeah, I'm not countering out of both of those. It's fine. Or blockering out of both of those, I should say. Boom. Alright. So, Foxy. Freeze, freeze. Then we ramp. Now we're on 10 next turn. And then we have a decision to make between these two. It'll probably be Foxy again. This can't be his ace, I don't think, right? No, he has to attach a Donna leader. So we have one more turn until the scary ass ace comes down. But we have 2 blockers to deal with that too, though. So it is what it is. It's fine. We'll stay completely safe until then. All right. He's got Whitebeard, but he can't add Don and play ace. So there is that. I think this is pretty much always another Foxy. And then starter deck Luffy definitely gonna be my main. Ooh, you're gonna use starter deck Luffy? Oh, what do you mean? Which, the yellow? The yellow leader? Oh shit, he's a 9K. I'm an idiot. Wait, how? Oh, fucking Whitebeard. My B. It's fine. Yeah, the new one. Yeah, yellow one. I got you. There's so many starter deck Luffy's now. It's like, wait, which one? Makes sense. Fucker just KO'd one of my blockers. So, I don't think it makes sense to actually use this here because he's just, well, no, we can freeze it. And then we'll have something to block out the shanks. Yeah, I think we want to actually use it here. That way we can use all our Don. I mean, do we do another? Or do we play Ram? Or we could play Bond. Bond's a good play too. Bond and then just swinging out is a really good play as well. That's why I'm like, do I want to play another? Because like this clapback is it would be huge with Bond. Because if he plays Shanks, then we have a 12k swing in the lead. Yeah, I haven't watched or seen a lot of the stuff on the new Luffy, but it does look like it's gonna be pretty good. Hmm, 2, 3. We could go 9, 10. Use that for leader. Freeze. A 6, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think I have to start getting rid of some of this and swinging. Yeah, fuck it. Let it rip. Being a 6-life yellow leader, the games are going to definitely drag out. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. We can go 9. And then I'm just going to play out Bond. And ramp. And now we only, at most would lose 1. Foxy. Oh, you fucker. Okay. But we got a surprise for you that's getting replaced. That Foxy's replaced. Oh shit, I'm about to end my turn. Alright, so I think we just swing 7 into 7 and see what he does. Because, like, if he can't counter this, then he just loses, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. Play Foxy. Freeze. At least Foxy's getting support. Yeah, dude, we're getting being a 6 life yellow leader, the game. Yeah, Foxy. We're getting that searcher, and we're getting the new Foxy card. It's so nice, man. Like the 8-drop. The searcher though, like the searcher's all I really wanted. I've been waiting for the searcher for years. I feel like. The meta is definitely going to change. Yeah, it's going to feel a lot different. Foxy's going to be viable. You're still going to have Emu and Ace. Emu and Ace are still good. You're going to get Mihawk, Emu, Ace, Foxy. Dofi will have some play still. Like, he's good. And then you're still going to get Blue, Purple, Luffy. Back to a 9K leader he goes. Jesus. Carrot for sure. Carrot's a beast. Definitely can't forget about Carrot. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, Carrot's gonna be actually crazy. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. He's on 10. Can we just... I think we can just win here. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, like... OP meta wasn't fun for me. Yeah, I don't blame you. I didn't like the OP13 either. Oh, he's a 9K leader. It changes things a little bit. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I could go 14 twice. So that would force him to have the event, which I do think he has. Alright, yeah, I think we can survive another turn. Definitely can now. Okay. See if we can get him back to a manageable situation with 7 down. That'd be nice. Motherfuck. He keeps going to that. It's craziness. think that gives us another turn. It's funny, but I do think it bought us another turn. See if he has the event. Did have a 3K event. Okay. Alright. Hopefully you can't go to a 9K leader this time. I mean, we are smart enough to just to block because it's free and we know that you have 2 swings. We know this kills blocker, so. Ah, it's gonna kill ELO, but it is what it is. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go 9. See if 9 goes through. And then I think we just go for it here. Would we survive another turn? Answer is yes if he doesn't have a rush. Because we could technically play out ELO, which is 3, play Gina, swing 5, freeze, and we'd have 2 down up. He'd swing one of these, lose the other. So if he doesn't have a rush card, we would win. I am just going to go for it, though. I think now's the best time to go for it. It might not be, though. Yeah. I thought there was probably a pretty good chance he had Roger in his hand, to be honest, so. But he did have just counter. Oh, we'll take second from this. We're gonna keep it, even though we don't see Porsche. It's okay. We have really good curve with this into this. I don't think I can ask for a lot more than that. I mean, Porsche would be amazing. Don't get me wrong, but if we don't see her, we don't see her. There she is. Okay. So we go push, use, pull back. This card actually comes into play in this matchup, so I may take that. We're going back to 5. Could get on 8 if we really wanted to by taking Mondo. Or we could take a 2K. We have Nora already. I don't know that we need another one. Capote does come into play, though. Are we going to use it next turn? The answer is probably not. He's going to 5. That's where he's going to play. But he plays laws and stuff, too. I'm actually just going to take the 2K. We'll just take the 2K. And then play this guy out. Gain. You just want to swing 8? Or is there a world where I play chopper blocker? I'll just swing. Oh, no, we do want to play chopper blocker, because if he can't get rid of it, we can start our shenanigans literally next turn. Yeah. And I don't think there's a way for him to get rid of it, so. Yeah, because he can't Shanks. Shanks is what turns sideways, and we can start Dofi's shenanigans like right away. Stop the Mihawk. So if he does turn something sideways, he won't be swinging into it. We'll take the shot, since we're going to freeze anyways. I don't want to take multiple shots, though. Alright. We'll go Foxy. Takes me to 8. We'll be back on 7. 5. We know he can just turn these sideways, so we're going to swing it now. Because if he hits 7 down, that's what he'll turn sideways. And then we just swing here, because he'll just pull this back. So it is what it is. He won't be able to swing it anyways. And then next turn, if we want, we can ramp to 8 with this, go to 9 with that, use leader ability again, it'll put us on 6, we'll go back to 8. Or actually, we can ramp with this. We'll ramp with this. It's smarter. Yeah. And then we do swing this too. I think I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna keep that alive. Now he's got a 7 cost. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay. What's he gonna stop these two? Oh no, he didn't stop that. Oh, no rest. Okay. That makes sense. Fair enough. It's like we counter out of this at the end of the day, so it is what it is. Oh, we actually saved one, so it was, yeah, it was better than countering out. We gave up 1 card instead of 2. Alright, so it doesn't fill the greatest of turns, but we will be able to go ramp to 8, 9. and then go 8. And this we keep sleep. Freeze. So this could be Mihawk. What, 9 cost? It is, okay. No rest. Seven, we will take it. There's Rayleigh. Really not bad here. Really gives us an active. He's on 9, we're on 9. Is it Rayleigh? I think so. So I think we go 5. Start taking some cards out of hand. We'll have to freeze that. Freeze. Hi, buddy. Diamond. I don't know. Why? What rank were you on there? Oh, you couldn't get ranked? I have to use the rest to gain the active, I must. Plat, yeah. Yeah, me and Jay made it to Diamond on Rocket Week. Very, the one rate, but we made it to the rank of Diamond right before Champion. I think I'll block that. If I don't block him, I feel like he kills him anyways. That may have been a dumbass decision. I don't really know. Do I make another turn? Can I last another turn? Fucking, it's gonna be close, ain't it? We can double freeze. I can freeze both of those for life. And then we do make another turn for sure. But the problem is if he has another long Beppo, I'm fucking toast. I think the best way to do that would be with Gina. Although, I can swing 7. Restand. Fuck it. Love you, buddy. Do I want to do that again? I don't have to. Could just leave 2 up. I don't know that I don't know that going -3. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave 2 up and swing a 6 into that. Cause -3 again will hurt. We're already gonna go -5. Or minus 1 more. He had another one, dude. You gotta be shitting me. Shitting me. Would have a fucking another one. Wow. Can't believe he had another one. Fucking hit every long Beppo of all times. Alright, we lost. 2 2Ks and a 1K. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That matchup's very winnable, but it's still... It's Mihawk. Like, that deck's lame as fuck. But it's okay. Alright, we do lose this. I don't know that this is winnable. So the 1 card Foxy still isn't getting, and he hasn't got any support of, is any way to keep things on board. And, like, literally. But the good thing is no one plays these decks, because this deck loses to fucking everything. Just take 2k because we know the blocker is irrelevant to play out. So his ideal turn here is Kuzan, but like, if he Kuzans, he can't get rid of anything. Yeah, he's getting rid of something. This is Brook then. Capote is really good here though, in this matchup. We'll force him to give us 2 and counter if he really wants to keep that alive. Alright, cool. And then... stop the swing of this. Doesn't feel great, but... that may be his way of removing, so that could help. Now his Sokka's gonna swing here. So maybe like the go to this matchup. So we can stop Kuzans and Sokkas from swinging. Like it's winnable. That's the only way that it would win. We could win. Not Sokka, but Brooks and Kuzans and whatnot. I dipped out at the Roger match. Did I win the Roger? Yeah, I won the Roger match. I didn't win the Mihawk match. And like this is probably pretty impossible too, but we could use Ito here. I mean, it's just whatever we play here is dead. It feels so awful. But I can play Ito here to actually ramp to go to 9 next turn. Gives me a Rayleigh play, so I think I'll do that. And then just swing 8. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so he did counter out. Alright. That's fine. Get rid of counter. Just means we can probably pretty much guarantee kill Kuzan next turn. I'm only taking one swing, and it ain't gonna be those two. Yep. I'm gonna keep that. All right. New groggy monsters. Which one's the groggy monsters? Do I know which one that is? I don't know what that is. I don't think. Is that the KO one? Which one? What's that? I don't know which one that is. I forgot that was a card, honestly. The KO one. Because, like, the ideal play here is obviously, I mean, if we could get a Foxy out, but we can't. So it is what it is. And then we go deploy this, rest that. I'll go 9 into that guy. And then end, gain active. Oh, KO6 Careless. Yeah, that one. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, okay. That is the one I thought you were talking about. I wasn't sure, though. Alright. So, like, we can play boom, boom, boom if we have to. We have to leader ability. Did he just bounce that shit back to my hand? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you're such a dickhead. I hate this guy so much right now. That's a piece of shit move. It's such a shithead move. Damn, that's a piece of shit move. I did not expect that. That was pretty funny. Dude. Hey, now. That's what they say about Foxy players. Oh, that's a piece of shit move, yeah, for a reason. Yeah, they do say that about Foxy players, Abra. What? It's 9 o'clock. For a little bit, you can. They do say that about Foxy players, but in my defense, I did watch a video today, and it was from Heart Pirates, and he said Foxy's gay. So I take great offense to that now. he said the Foxy deck is gay. He was rating things from lame, gay, and based, and whatever, I think. But he put Foxy in gay. I think that's very unfair. Foxy's not gay. He's a man's deck. Yes. Is it? Alright, sounds good. What's this asshole doing now? Gonna play his tin drop and fucking pop something probably. Oh my god. Does that work in him? It's actually lucky because I think I was getting ready to win. What was I gonna win? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, yeah, I wasn't gonna win. And a 1K. So 10. Yeah. Okay, I wasn't gonna win anyways. I don't want no Foxy posers hanging around either. I agree. I wasn't going to win either way, I guess. That was actually not that bad of a game into him. I didn't expect Jinbei, to be fair. I didn't think he had a rush character, but okay. Leave it to fucking Sokka players to run Jinbei and have a way to actually activate his rush. What a dick. Alright. Alright, fellers. Now I'm angry. Alright, he's second. We have our thing, so we're going to keep. This is actually a good card in here, too. In this deck, against this matchup. This tin drop plays pretty well into this. Okay, so he didn't stack his deck, so we do swing. If you don't stack and it's a guess, then we're going to gamble. It pays off. Boom. Think we just grab a 2K, doesn't matter which one. We'll just grab you, play you out, gain active. We can't play that out, unfortunately, so we'll just pass. We'll get another Porsche play next turn. The worst case scenario is we had to play it into Gina, which we don't want to have to, but yeah, the Jinbei caught me from Ace is literally shirtless cowboy on fire that constantly calls out for his daddy Whitebeard. Yeah, to be fair, Aber, he put him as gay too. To be fair, he did list him as gay as well. I think he's probably deservingly in the gay category. Alright. So we don't swing this time. We play Porsche, use, boom. We see Ito. I think we just take Ito here. Actually, we don't have it. Well, we do have a choice, technically. We could take that, but I think we just want Ito because I think we want to play Ito out. 4, 4. We can go 5, 6, pass. And now we can start swinging. Hell yeah. 6, so go to 7, 8. I'll just pass. We won't give him whatever these two are. We know he loaded his deck already, so. Okay, so he has perfume, 1, and then that. Okay, that's fine. So perfume, 1 and that. So these are all. These are bricks. So let's see if he has a counter. If he does, that's fine. Alright, there's this pudding. It must have been like a... I was about to say, for whatever reason, he wasn't wanting to use that. I mean, he can use this thing on me right now. I think that's what he's planning on doing. Yeah, I figured. Still took it. Okay. And... I'm about to swing this. I was getting ready to do it. I was fucking adding down to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was either going to swing a 5 or 6. Probably 5, though. And then the 8 was just going to be the last. Oh, he would have got out of a 5, though. I was planning on swinging a 5. He was going to get out of it. And then the next one, it was just boom, freeze. And he has to take that. And then his only play is literally this because he's drawn into... Yeah, so he has to play this next turn. And he can Sengoku Search. Or he can Sengoku Search first and decide what he wants to do. But he's dead the turn after. So we're getting them Foxy dubs. How we be doing today, actually? We won that. Alright, we lost to Sokka. That's expected. Mihawk, this is a very winnable matchup. We won. I don't know what that is. We won that. I don't even... Is that the blue-purple? The green-purple. Didn't we lose to something stupid? I think we should have won that. And these are wins. Cool. We're doing playing pretty good with Foxy today. Another dub. Yes, sir. Alright, they chose first this time. We see really good. This is typically like Mond at the beginning, and then we get to go Porsche. And if we draw into a Bond, it's double Porsche, so. Either way, it's going to at least be a portion to Ito. But if we draw into Bond, it is double Porsche. And that's going to feel really good. Sengoku. Gives him Slave Arrow. Okay. And then swing 7. There's the Bond. Boom. Speak of the devil. We just swing 5 here. If they don't load the deck, we take the gamble that it's... Yeah. Boom. Use. Pull that back. Well, brother. Nah, we don't need... I don't think we need more than 2 Porsches. Capote's pretty nice in this matchup, but we're going to be playing Foxy next turn. So I don't think we'll have time for him. So we'll just take the 2K. And then play out Bond, ramp, go Porsche, use, boom. We're going to be playing double Foxies. That's fucking fantastic. And then we play out ELO, ramp. Yeah, who lotteries now? We'll take this swing. It'll be the last one his leader can do. Well, if it's a 5K, I mean, I may not. Maybe just 1K. Alright, it's a 6. We'll take it. I ain't giving my 2Ks away. Okay. Alright, so question is, do we gamble here? I think we can. We'll swing the 5. Okay, we get a 2K. We like those. We'll go again. Good gamble. Go ahead and play that. Go rampy, rampy. Freeze. Okay, he does get a graph blade off. At least Foxy's out of reach. And one of them has to be Bon. He did both Porsches. This dude lost his fucking mind. We get another Foxy. We got a third Foxy, bro. This is so fun. And if he plays multiple things, we could technically just Dovey. That's fine. I meant to play that over Bond. It's okay, though, because he has to swing one of these into it. I should have played it over Bond, though. It's okay. It is what it is. Don't really matter, I guess. Still commands a swing. We got Rayleigh for that. Okay, so we got Rayleigh for one of them. Okay, so he's got 2 slave arrows and a freight. Alright. Okay. Right, minus 3k and still hitting for 8k. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, so use them both. There we go, 7. There we go, 9. And the beauty is, even I would say, even if he gets out, it's gonna be so hard to kill us still. I mean, we'll go ramp. He'll have 2 swings. And they're gonna be minus, that'll be a 3k, and that's gonna be a 2k. So, yeah. It's, Foxy's feeling pretty nice. Pretty friggin' nice. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. This is my, yeah. Hey, listen. If Boa is like 40 to 50% of the meta, I'm fucking happy because Foxy feels really good in that matchup, and he's only gonna feel better because like we're literally getting ready to get we're getting support that makes us like consistent. So. Consistency Foxy sounds amazing. Do I want to run any bow? Maybe done. How's Foxy feeling into Moria and Croc? You eat Moria. Croc is a bit rough. Croc can be pretty rough, but Croc's not going to get that much play. He'll get some. But that's kind of one of those, that's going to be a very annoying matchup, and they're obviously dependent when they use Croc, they're obviously dependent on seeing their 7 cost play, their 7 down play, what is it, Robin or whatever the fuck, yeah, or Miss All Sunday. So they're very dependent on seeing that, because like the freezing my thing doesn't really, we don't really care that much. It is what it is with his croc plays. So his 8 cost croc isn't as important in that matchup, but it's very important that Croc sees his miss all Sundays. If he sees his miss all Sundays, he's gonna fucking cook you, because then he's gonna be able to get wide, and it's just gonna be a fucking nightmare. If he doesn't, though, you can cook him, especially if you're playing 10 drop Dofi, because Croc struggles into 10 drops. That's why Ace eats Croc. He struggles to deal with any kind of 10 drop because he can only freeze one of them typically a turn, as opposed to freezing 2 things every turn. Into Carrot. Carrot's gonna be, it's gonna be a very weird matchup. That's what I'll say. So it's gonna feel like, you guys remember like the old, like the Foxy into Bonnie matchups where it's like, yeah, I froze your shit, but then you rested my shit. You played Carrot and rested my shit. Well, it's gonna be like that on steroids a little bit, because Foxy got support, but Carrot is like able to just rest things and fucking play down Carrot, and then she's got her what is it, her 7 cost, her new one. That matchup's gonna be fucking wild. I'm not looking forward to it. It's gonna be very long. I have no idea how I feel about that yet. We'll see. Well, that one's one we're just gonna have to play, because like his Carrot will get value, but once it's sideways, it'll never get value again. But then I think Carrot gets to restand off of her. Don't she need stage, and like she can do like some restand shit. So like it's gonna be a fucking weird matchup. Foxy Renaissance. I am gonna call it on that one. We did good today though. That was those were good games. Figured I'd say something along those lines. Yeah, I mean, like it's just one of those matchups that's going to be very, like, I'm not going to give it to Carrot yet, but I will say like the old matchup between like Bonnie and Foxy, Bonnie was favored. So I do think Carrot's going to be favored. I think she'll be favored in it for sure. But I don't think it's something that's impossible to win, especially when Foxy has restand. Yeah, the 8 cost. Yeah, 7 or 8 cost. I couldn't remember what it was. 7 or 8. Yeah, the 8 cost is going to be rough. Um, I won't completely give it to her yet. We'll see. I do think she's going to be pretty favored. Cause like, see, the thing is Foxy can get wide pretty fast, especially with the Porsche play. So like, if you see perfect curve, maybe you can win it, because like you see like, and it seems to even happen right now without any form to see it. Because like if you see Porsche into Bond, and you're able to go Porsche into ELO, like all in the same play on what is supposed to be your 4 down turn, because you were able to play Mondale off of 2. Like that line is insane, and I've hit it multiple times. It doesn't seem that hard to hit. My shit is frozen. Yeah, and then they're going into their 5 down turn, so that's their ideal Carrot. But you ain't gonna have anything sideways. Oh, hold on? Can she just turn something sideways? I don't remember what fucking Carrot does. Okay, yeah, so they're just gonna be able to turn something sideways. So yeah, so one of your things is just getting turned sideways and dying. So it's probably gonna be your Bond. Your Bond's probably just gonna get cooked right away. Um, but it's okay, because if she kills it, then she'll never be swinging again from that point on. Because you'll be going into 7. Ideally, you would play Foxy there, and then that's frozen for life. The leader's frozen for life, and this, when it swings, will be, unless she restands with stage, which I think that's what her stage does, right? Okay, so she would need to see this on her 3 down turn. But if we're saying perfect world, yeah, she would just play this, right? Set up to one of your Minx type characters as active. Yeah, because at the end of each turn she could do that. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking a rough matchup, man. I'm not looking forward to it. I think Carrot might be pretty annoying. But you know what? I'm not hating. Like, I actually like have a little bit of respect for the people that play this deck because like at least this one takes some form of fucking thought. This isn't Bonnie where you get a beige every fucking play. This isn't like, yeah, it ain't Mihawk. Mihawk's lines are fucking. You know what Mihawk's lines are? You play Shanks into fucking Mihawk into stupid Tin Drop Law Beppo. Like that's what he does. On 5, he's playing Perona most of the time. So like it's like his lines are set in stone. Everybody knows what Mihawk does. He's just fucking annoying. But like this deck, I think actually will take some skill to pilot. So I can't hate on it. It's pretty cool. It's a cool deck as opposed to like these other green leaders like Bonnie. I mean, I guess you take some skill to pilot, but you get a free beige every play. It's fucking stupid. Zoro takes 0 skill. Mihawk takes 0 skill. You know what these guys are doing every play. You can watch one video on Mihawk and you know the entire deck in and out. If you don't, you're just a fucking moron because it's the same lines every time. There's no deviance. There's no room for it. It's always the same lines. So at least this green deck will take thought. So I'm pro that. I like that. But yeah, I'm happy with where the meta is. The meta is in a really good place. It's actually fun. It's fun playing Foxy. It's fun seeing different leaders. You can see some random shit out of the blue. You're even gonna see like purple Kaidos and shit. Like you're just gonna see some random shit. It's gonna be fun. But all right, guys, I am out of here. Tomorrow's Saturday. I should be streaming tomorrow. Maybe a little later, but I should be on.